Hi guys, so this is step 3 of the Team Believe training. Now, training on parties, should I say. Now, this is the section where your event's going. You've set it all up. You've got your hostess. You set the event up. You spoke to your host. The host is now adding people into the party. They might be adding their friends in as well, which is brilliant. And now it's a case of building up the excitement and making it exciting for your customers and your potential customers. So I'm just going to make sure that you can see my screen, because what I need to show you how to do now is how to speak to your attendees. Now I'm just going to close that off because I've just had a couple of attendees speaking to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the event, and the next bit is just to make sure that you are monitoring and speaking to each of the people that come into your either attending or maybe or can't or whatever your event. Either way, you're going to make sure that they are seeing the link to your K-Live shop, so that if they've missed it in the pin post, they are definitely going to see that link. Now, either way, no matter what their response, you're going to make sure they see that link. If they click that they are going, so if they click that they're attending, brilliant. Tag their name in the pin post at the top. Say, brilliant, so glad you can come, so excited to share our stuff with you. Have a look at the link in this post for a sneak preview of what we've got to offer. Okay. If there are maybe message them privately. Say, hey, I'm glad you might be able to join us. Just in case you can't, here's my shop link. If there's anything you want, let me know. And then put the link to your shopping. Again, like it says here, it says klife.co.uk/your distributor number. Make sure you replace that with your distributor number. And then if they can't go again, just message them privately. I'm really sorry to hear you can't make it. Here's the link to my online shop though, and if there's anything you want, just let me know, and then send it to them again. Okay, and that ensures that even if they can't come, they might come, or they are coming, they are definitely seeing the K-Life, the link to your K-Life shop. Now, you could just send them klife.co.uk, but for example, if it's somebody who can't go and then they want to buy something, rather than coming back to you, they might go through the K-Life shop and think, oh, brilliant, I can buy on the website, and they might miss you altogether. The whole point of you putting your distributor number on is that doesn't happen. So they can't go onto the website and then accidentally end up either not buying through a distributor or buying through somebody else because they just type in whatever, or it suggests somebody for them or whatever, and they bypass you even though they either can or can't or might make it. And they're still part of that party after all, so you need to be making sure they're coming through you. So how you know what's going on and whether people are attending maybe or can't go on, whether they've seen it but they've not responded, is by having a look at the links. If you type the name of your if you type the name of the event into your Facebook account, it should pop up at the top there, event. Now down here, it tends to bring them up in sections. So you've got like an events section, etc., etc. But if you can't find it, make sure you click on the events column. I'll just move my head and you can see. Make sure you click on the events option, and that will just kind of narrow it down to the exact people the exact events that you need, and it's there at the top. See, okay. So I've got 5 going. I've got 48 invited. I've got some confirmed already, and these are the kind of people that you will be sending the message to. And you literally just need to click on them. You just need to message guests, okay? Now, the going ones, you can send it all to them at the same time, okay? So when you click going, click through them all, and then, like I say, copy and paste. In fact, rather than messaging anybody that's going, so have a look at who's up there, because we don't want to be sending too many messages. Oh, one of them's come back to me already. I can sort that. That's not a problem. She's asking about garden furniture covers. We do garden furniture covers. That's not an issue. In here at the bottom, you're going to tag them all in and say, brilliant, thanks for saying you can attend. So I'm going to do Nuala first. Nuala's a good friend. So glad you can make it. In fact, why am I typing it? I've got it tagged up. Don't know why I'm making extra work for myself when I've already put all this work in. Just going to make sure it's grammatically correct. So glad you can have a look at the link in this post for a sneak preview. And that way, Nuala has been, is it going to tag her? There we go. I've tagged her in this post. She's now going to get a notification and she can have a look at that. So anybody that's going, you do that with. Anybody that might be going, anybody that says they aren't going, you can click on here and it gives you the options. So any maybes that come up, just like it has here, you've got the little ticks. Okay, so you can tick, 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 and then copy and paste this message into here, like so, and press send. and then it sends them to them. Now, what you'll need to make sure is, as more and more people pop up on this list, you don't send the same message twice. So you'll need to have a look through and see. That's why, because obviously, hopefully, you would hope the majority of people will go in. So you could be sending like 40, 50 messages out. Hopefully, there might be maybe 3 or 4 maybes, and hopefully there'll only be a couple of no's. So you won't actually have that many people to message. The majority of people you'll be tagging, which causes much less. See, look, she's come up straight away. Will do. So she's going to have a look through her link. Brilliant. That means even if she doesn't see the stuff that we post in here on the night, she can always message me afterwards and go, oh, I saw this on your website. Can I have this? And I can go, of course you can. Okay. So it's not just limited to the products that you post on the night, because if they've already had a look through the shop link, there might be some other things that they fancy as well. Okay. Another thing for preparing the event, through the week leading up to the party, you need to make sure you prepare. You need to do to prepare. So keep the event exciting, asking questions like posting any interaction posts. And these are the kind of things you would normally share in your group. The kind of things you do to keep your group exciting, you can just do the exact same to keep the event exciting. Okay. Or if it's a host that you're doing it for, ask them, how do you know the host? How well do they know the host? Can the host give you some questions to test who knows them really well and who doesn't? Like the kind of games you would play at like a hen party, like how well do you know the bride and things like that. Just get creative and have fun with it. There's no right or wrong way to make it exciting. Just keep it exciting, keep it going, keep the chat going. Make sure you're encouraging people to invite their friends. I've just put that little picture down here again. So make sure you're putting posts in to make sure that people know that it's okay to invite their friends and that they should be inviting their friends, okay? Show some product demo videos. Now, there's a couple in the online hints and tips group, which is it's now called the new Clean Easy online hints and tips. So if you can't find it, just let me know. The Clean Easy HQ have a YouTube channel. There are some old videos on there, so make sure that the product is still available by using the stock checker before you start posting those things, because they might not be necessarily in stock anymore. And if you've got anything at home that you can use, either get out sneakily, but like use sneakily, box up and put back. I'm joking. Or if you've got anything that's for yourself or a return or anything, get one and then open it, have a go and show people. Like I say, there are some more and more coming onto Facebook now, so have a look in all the Clean Easy groups for some. If the person whose video it is hasn't specified, message them. Am I okay to use this to share with my customers in an online party? They wouldn't have posted it on the success group if they didn't want it sharing, so they should be okay with it. Okay. And then, like I said on the last one, just make sure everybody knows it's okay to invite the family and friends into it. The more, the merrier. And that's a good picture to post, the more, the merrier. If you don't like mine, or if you think you can come up with some of your own, don't spend hours making them. Literally, if you go on Google Images and type in invite your friends, there will be loads of different sort of wordy posts like this with nice big writing, pictures, etc., that will basically give the message across, and it just saves you having to make stuff. And if you get anything good, make sure you post it in the Team Believe Parties group so that we can all share it as well. Okay. And then the last bit of this is just keep monitoring your posts, keep talking to people, keep chatting, and you're going to need 15 to 20 pictures, I would say, ready, because you've got an hour and a half and you're going to be posting sort of every 5 minutes or so, depending on how busy you end up. So check the stock. These are the kind of things that you might have already used in your group. So I've put together here in where's my parties? On my desktop. Parties, here it is. In my parties folder that I've got saved to my computer, I've got a bank of good products. Now, these are all things that I've posted in my group in the last week. So I know that they've recently been in stock, but before I post them on the night, I will still use the stock checker again to make sure that we've got enough of them, because you don't want like 20 people to come up and go, oh yeah, that's cool. Oh, I'll have that. And then you've only got 15 left in stock. Okay. I'm not saying don't post it, but just be mindful of what you are posting and what the stock levels are like. Okay. So, like I say, keep posting the funny pictures, the interaction posts, the kind of stuff you see on you shared on your timeline all the time. Cute cat videos. You know, people love it and they love being kept engaged. They're going to scroll through Facebook anyway. They're going to look at these videos anyway. They might as well be doing it in your event where you've got your product demos, where you've got your inviting friends, everybody's chatting, everybody's talking, where you've got your K-Life link being put throughout the group. They might as well be seeing all our stuff in between because they're going to see it anyway. So just keep it fun. Okay, guys? So that's step 3, which is preparing the event.